Alright, so Elite Dangerous is a truly massive game. It's beautiful, overwhelming, and sometimes it can be dull. If you've ever logged in and thought, now what? You're not alone, my friend. On a long enough timeline, Burnout hits every commander. In this video, I'll go over 5 ways to keep the galaxy feeling fresh and make flying fun again. So without any further delays, let's get right into it. One of the fastest ways to burn out in Elite Dangerous is tying all of your fun to the grind. First is credits, then engineers, then ranks, then ships. Before you know it, you shrunk the entire galaxy down into a tiny checklist, and you stop seeing the beauty of the galaxy because you're so locked into the grind. Instead, treat progression like a journey, not a finish line. Take detours. Visit systems just because they look incredible. Chase experiences over efficiency. Fly somewhere for no other reason than it just sounds fun. Next time you log in, ask yourself, what do I want to experience today? Instead of what do I need to grind for? That simple mindset shift can change the way the whole galaxy feels. When progression stops being your only reason for logging in, the entire galaxy will start to feel alive again. Elite Dangerous isn't just one game, it's multiple games wrapped into one. A space sim, a dogfighter, a trading game, an exploration sandbox, even a first-person shooter. If you stay in just one gameplay loop for too long, burnout is inevitable. It's just a matter of when. What you want to do is change it up from time to time. If you've been bounty hunting for weeks, haul cargo for a bit. If you're always in a combat ship, build a long-range explorer and go out and disappear into the black. Try exobiology on a remote moon somewhere. The point is to step into a totally different profession, and you don't have to switch careers permanently. Just enough to give your brain new problems to solve. That keeps things exciting. And the neat bonus, every role teaches you something that makes you a better commander overall. So, win-win. And here's the thing, when you start exploring other roles, it can be very tempting to look over at what everyone else is doing. You see their credits, their ships, their elite ranks, and that's where a lot of commanders start slipping back into the grind. Elite's been around for over a decade now. It can be easy to look around and feel behind. You look and see multi-billion credit commanders, triple elite pilots, fully engineered ships, and shiny fleet carriers everywhere. It can be easy to start thinking, I'll never catch up, and rush headfirst into grind mode. And we already know how that ends off. See point 1 in this video. But here's the truth though. Elite Dangerous isn't a race. There's no finish line. Hell, they don't even have any type of outright real endgame content. That 3,000 plus hour fleet carrier owner isn't ahead of your 200 hour Cobra pilot. You both are just on different paths, that's all. Instead of comparing progress, focus on your own story. What mark do you want to leave on the galaxy? The second you stop chasing other people's milestones, you free yourself up to play at your own pace, and burnout starts to lose its grip on you. Once you stop worrying about what everyone else is doing, you can start focusing on what you actually want to accomplish. And that's where micro goals come in. Small wins that keep you flying without feeling like you're chasing some never-ending checklist. Big goals like fully engineering your Corvette or earning triple elite status are fine, but if every objective is 50 hours away, it's going to wear you down. The key is to break them up into smaller, more manageable goals, things you can knock out in 1 or 2 gaming sessions. Think unlocking a single engineer, earning enough credits for your next ship, or scouting out a potential new home system to call your own. They don't have to be anything flashy, just something with a clearly defined beginning, middle, and end that doesn't take a whole month IRL to accomplish. And be sure to mix in some of those purely for fun goals as well, like hunting down Raxla or searching for the best sunset in the galaxy. Let those little wins fuel your larger journey through the stars. One of the hardest things about Elite Dangerous is that it doesn't hold your hand and tell you what to do. There's no main quest, no storyline, no princess to save. And if you're not careful, that same freedom that we love so much about this game can start to feel like aimlessness. So give yourself your own reason to fly. Maybe you only fly Falcon DeLacy ships. Maybe you roleplay as an ex-cop turned bounty hunter. Maybe you're hunting for Elite's version of the One Piece, cause Raxla is real. For me, I'm a space cowboy, Spike, Jet, and the rest of the Bebop crew would be proud of. And know that you don't have to go full-on roleplay. Just having a personal mission adds a bit of motivation and immersion to the game. And if headcanon isn't your thing, I totally respect that. Just go out and join a squadron or a player group. Flying with other commanders will give your gaming sessions some structure, expose you to new activities, and overall, it just makes the galaxy feel a little bit less empty. Whether it's a casual multi-crew session or a coordinated background sim push, a good, solid group of like-minded commanders will keep you coming back. It's easily one of the strongest burnout cures this game has to offer. Even with your own headcanon and a great group of like-minded commanders, burnout will still creep in eventually. And when it does, the best thing that you can do might be the hardest, and that's to step away from the cockpit. Even if you do everything right, burnout still happens. Sometimes you've just seen the same stations, flown the same ships, and repeated the same gameplay loops too many times, and that's totally fine. When that wall does hit, just take a step away. A few days, a few weeks, even months if you need to. The galaxy isn't going anywhere, I promise you that. And when you do finally come back, be sure and start off small. Try something you've never done before. Let yourself rediscover the game slowly and without the added pressure of trying to play catch up. Elite Dangerous isn't about constant progress or unlocking everything as fast as humanly possible. It's really about what you make of it. Some days you'll feel like flying, some days you won't. And again, that's okay, my friend. The devs gave us this big old galaxy. What we do with it is on us. If this helped you to hold off burnout for even just one more day, consider subscribing and let me know down in the comments section, what's your favorite gameplay loop? But till we meet out in the black, midnight out.
See you, Space Cowboys.